Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And today I'm here to tell you about the 2018 AmeriLite 238RK. This particular model is in the Outer Banks interior. If you're looking for a nice little couples coach with a rear kitchen and a slide out, this is definitely one you want to pay attention to. And also it's fairly lightweight, it's just under 5,000 pounds. Let's start off right here on the rear kitchen. As soon as you walk in, you have access to the fridge freezer combo here, which I like. A lot of times, I want to come in, I want to grab a beverage and head right back out, and this setup easily allows you to do that. This unit does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. Right next to that, you have the kitchen itself. Now you'll see that it doesn't have a ton of countertop space here, but you do have this space right over here for prep space, which is nice. And they also managed to give you a large double bowl sink and a 3-burner cooktop here. So the double bowl sink, as you know, is great for washing and rinsing dishes. The faucet comes up a little bit there too, again, giving you some added height. Right next to that is that 3-burner cooktop, but in lieu of an oven, they gave you extra storage, which I think is a great idea. This is an excellent spot to be able to put your pots and pans. Directly underneath that is your furnace, so you know it's going to be nice and toasty in here on those cold days. And then underneath the sink itself, you'll see some additional storage right over there. One of the other things I do like that are often missing in a lot of kitchens, especially in this weight class, are drawers. But they didn't forget about it here. You do have 3 drawers running right down there, so you have a spot for your silverware, your hot pads, things like that. As you make your way up a little bit here, you'll see a couple of windows to let in that natural light, give you a view outside while you're washing dishes as well. Double electrical outlets here, so you do have a spot for a coffee maker, toaster, whatever else you need to plug in. Then across the top, you have some nice pantry storage right up top here. You'll see the single outlet, that's for your microwave. It plugs in right there. Microwave, of course, right next to that. And then directly underneath, you have your hood with a light and fan. As we make our way back up the coach a little bit here, this is our slide out. So one of the things I like about this is oftentimes they give you just the sofa here, but I like the fact they've given you storage on both sides, especially this side right here, because in my opinion, this is some much needed pantry space. This really gives you a lot of space there to be able to store those extra goods. The sofa itself is a jackknife style sofa. It is nice and comfortable. You can see the padding in here. The cool thing about a jackknife though is 1, it's easy to make up, and 2, it gives you a lot of storage underneath there. So any extra bedding or items that you don't have to get into a ton, you can put them right underneath there. And honestly, it is fairly easy to access that. This does drop down into an extra sleeping space. Window directly above that for natural light, LED light here up top. And over to the side, take a look at this. They give you hanging wardrobe space. So again, I think that's another great option. Gives you another spot to hang up clothes. Or if you want to hang like your jackets and sweatshirts and stuff up there, you can do that as well. Right across the way here is the dinette. Something else I like about this is it's a campsite dinette. And that's what you want. You want to be able to look out your window here to your campsite, not stare out at your neighbors. This way you can, have your breakfast, your morning cup of coffee, and enjoy the view. This also drops down into an additional sleeping space if you need it to. It's quite simple. You just remove the legs here from the flanges in both the floor as well as the table. This table itself then drops down, sits along these rails, in which case take the 2 back cushions, put it on top, and that will create your bed. You will see you have storage here underneath. It's your standard dinette storage. Lift up the cushion, finger hole there, lift that up to access the storage. And then right in the back there, you also have an electrical outlet in case you need to plug in a laptop or tablet while you're sitting here at the table. Right up top, you do have an LED light here for some extra lighting. You'll see you have storage on either side. Right in the center here is your multimedia center. This unit runs the speakers both inside as well as outside. It is Bluetooth capable and it's a DVD player. So if you do want a DVD or want to watch a DVD, you can pop it in right there. You'll mount your TV right over here. You'll see they did put a backer in the wall, so that way you have something firm to mount it to. These are what's attached to that multimedia center. Plug that in the back of the TV and you are all set for movies. Of course, your other connections, electrical outlet and cable, everything are right up there. This unit does have ducted AC. You can see the AC right here. It has a nice quick dump option. You can push that forward to have all the cool air dump right out here, or you can close that off and have it duct through the rest of the camper. Right here is your bathroom. You'll see right outside the bathroom you have a couple of controls. You'll see right here is your tank monitoring system, and also of course your battery is on there as well, and your water pump. Directly beneath that is your thermostat. This unit does control both your AC as well as your furnace. When we open the bathroom up here, I'll go ahead and take a step inside. You'll see right down in the corner is your foot flush lever toilet. Plenty of leg room here. I'll kind of give you an idea. You know, I'm a fairly big guy, I have fairly broad shoulders. I can still fit in here, no problem. Right over to this side is your neo-angle shower. You have the nice glass shower door on there. I'll step inside here as well. And you'll see you have the skylight up top. This does give you that additional headroom. You know, I'm 6 foot. Without it, I'm kind of tapped out right at the ceiling here, but it covers the majority of the shower space. So, you know, you can probably be in here if you're 6'1", 6'2", quite comfortably. Any taller than that, you may have to duck a little. You'll also notice you have your hand shower wand right over here to the side. And then as I step out, right here is your mirrored medicine cabinet. You have storage behind it there. Right down below, of course, your sink top, your electrical outlet, and then you have some storage right down below. If we take a look at the bedroom, you'll see you have the camper queen here, which is 60 by 74 inches, so about 6 inches shorter than your standard residential queen bed. On either side of the bed here, you see you have hanging space, so nice wardrobe area there. You also, right underneath that, have this little shelf, so that gives you a place to put a glass of water, or if you have a cell phone or something you need to charge, you'll see you have electrical outlets there too. You also have a shelf going across the top, and directly underneath an LED reading light. One of the things you will notice is you have a lot of space in here. Part of that is because you have a second entrance. This is really nice if you have guests that are staying the night, maybe they're sleeping out on the couch or the dinette, and maybe you wake up earlier than they do or go to bed later. It allows you to sneak out of the camper without waking each other up. You'll also see you have windows on both sides here, and the one side is an emergency exit. If you take a quick look at the ceiling, you'll notice you also have a vent here to help with some cross ventilation. Speakers in here, your ducted AC there as well. And then right here on the wall, you have another backer so you can have a TV in the bedroom. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a quick look at some of the outside features on the AmeriLite 238 RK. Starting right up front here, you do have a power tongue jack. This makes it nice and easy to connect and disconnect from your tow vehicle. You simply flip the switch here to raise or lower the tongue. You'll also notice there is a little LED light right on front just to give you some added visibility at night. Directly behind that, you have your two 20-pound propane tanks with the cover here. It is quite easy to access those tanks. Just undo these two thumb screws, lift up the door, and then you are down and in. Right behind that, you'll see the rails here built for your battery. Notice that you do have enough room here. You can put 2 batteries side by side. Right up above that is your black diamond plating. This will help protect the front end from some of the rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. Another thing you will notice is the front end here is a nice smooth aluminum. Not only does this give it a really great aesthetic, but it also makes it a little bit easier to clean the bugs off the front after you return from your camping trip. So you come around to this side, we'll take a look at the pass-through here. When I open it up, you can see the pass-through going across the front. The door on the other side isn't quite as large as the door here. You'll see you have a little bit of extra room right up front here as well. Making our way back a little bit, you have 2 steps to get into either entrance. Again, you do have the 2 entrances into this RV. This is your secondary entrance right here into the bedroom. The back one will be your primary. You see you do have a power awning on here as well. Just touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to have it go right back in. There's also an LED light strip that is sewn into the awning fabric itself there. That's really nice because it doesn't matter if the awning is rolled up like it is right now or fully extended. You can still use that LED light strip. Just flip of a switch and you will have your light at night, so you don't have to get up there and hang up your Christmas lights. You also have an electrical outlet right outside here. So if you want to plug in, you know, a crock pot, or maybe want to charge a cell phone, something like that, you can certainly do it. It's a great spot for it. And one of the things you will notice on this side here, underneath this awning, you don't have any vents. That's really important when you're looking to set up your camp space, or if you're thinking about, putting a little deck or porch or something here, because that way you can set up your chairs anywhere along here and you don't have that hot air blowing on you. As we make our way around to the back real quick here, a couple of features I want to talk about. Basically, you have your spare tire right back here. You'll see this one does have a cover on it. Hopefully you never have to use this, but in the event that you do, it is really nice. It's a great peace of mind knowing it's riding right back here with you, and that cover will keep it in good condition. Come around to the side, couple quick things here as well. You see your water heater right over here, city water connection. You do have your 30 amp power cord there as well. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 AmeriLite 238RK. This one has the Outer Banks interior. If you're looking for a great value couples model and you want the extra space in the rear kitchen, this is definitely one you want to take a look at. If you're interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is americanrv.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.